Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Alrighty, I think we're ready to get started here. Not seeing any issues, in which case, let's get the show on the road. So hello, and welcome back to Phasmophobia. I'm your host, Nairathex, as usual. We'll get right into it. Once again, Merry Christmas. It is actually Christmas for me now, and although Christmas is coming to an end to most, there are more people in the world who are no longer having Christmas than they are having it. But yeah, I think at least for me, there's 10 hours left, but for many, it's even less. Anyway, we got some dailies to do. We'll try to finish these last 2 weeklies that we could do here. I don't know if I will do it, but I will at least save Brownson High School till Friday. We'll see, though. Which is, I guess, tomorrow, isn't it? Anyway, let's see what maps we have to deal with. Oh yeah, and we have to do media map according to this. Hopefully we'll have Point Hope as an option. It is not. Though media map wise, Maple Lodge is an option. They released some new information today about the changes that's coming up in the next year. They are adding the Switch 2 to their console collection of where you can play Phas. We don't have an actual date. Christmas is every day. Yeah. But the problem is, Christmas is a good thing, and you can't have too much of a good thing. It's best to keep it, a few days, maybe a week at most, out of the entire year. Otherwise, it loses its value. Anyway, another bit of information. Along with the update that they're planning to do here is the player customization update. We'll finally be able to create our own characters and get specific content to customize them. They didn't give any details of how that comes about, whether you have to, if it's like microtransactions where you have to buy it, or whether it's free or earned through in-game events. Who knows? But they mentioned it is a thing that's going to be possible. And there's a lot of new animations, so you actually see your character turning on devices and bending in different ways, and you know, it's just a lot more stuff. Also, there's going to be a Tanglewood rework. That's the next map being redone. And of course, it's a map favorite for most people, so a lot of people are apprehensive about that. I did notice they are getting rid of the kitchen island, so you will not be able to go around and loop the ghost over in the kitchen. So you will have to, if there's looping to be done, it has to be done elsewhere. Now, I'm sure they still will have a dining room table that will be loopable, but we'll see. There are changes coming to Tanglewood. They only showed 2 pictures, so that is, yeah. It is looking a lot better though. For what they showed, very little, but visually it looks definitely an upgrade. So we'll just have to see how the whole map. Oh, yeah, it's great. I didn't even notice it was counting down. Well, let's just get in while we're doing that.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. There's been no reports of violence or sightings, but please remain careful.
Alright, counting down. Alright. To get our stuff first. 1, 2, oh wait, 3 actually. 4, 5, 6. Alright, power's in the garage. Let's see, firelight, EMF photo, cleanse. All easy to do. Good. Alright. With that, let's get in. 30 seconds. Yes, you do have ads. I will respond as soon as ads are done. Alright, what do we got here? 3 coal, 3 stone, 2 sticks. Okay. Alright. No orbs here. And it looks like ads are done. Oh. Okay. Yay, ads are done. Anyway, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Oh. Guess, yep, the ghost orbs, yeah. Didn't actually see them until after I got that. Alright, that's in. Let's see if we can find the bone. Relatively... Oh, that's a cup. Okay, it's throwing a lot of stuff. Not that. Okay. Okay, he's done throwing his little tantrum. Wait, well, don't need to close that. Alright, we can't take... Wait. I need 2 pictures still. Ghost story water. Okay, no, we're fine. We haven't found the bone yet. Ah! Yeah, I'm sure... Oh, there's spots. I say she all at some point, but I'm guessing early bedtime calls. No bone in here. Okay. Bone in here? Mm, no. No bone. Okay. Fine. Oh, early tomorrow to go shopping. Ah, I see. I see. Yep, there's the subject and the bone. Well, I'm assuming there's some big sales that are after Christmas. Wouldn't be surprising. Not exactly Black Fridays, but probably pretty darn close. So what do you think of the new Tanglewood that they're... I don't know if you saw the information. But what do you think? Not that they released much information, but of what they did. Since they gave us a little teaser. Oh, hey there. Freezing temps. And that's my last photo. Let's see how it plays on release. Indeed, indeed. They didn't give much on the visuals, but they gave something, so. Okay, so we got freezing temps and orbs. Okay. You know, I hate change, so at the moment I'm withholding judgment. This is true. You have been known to not exactly enjoy the change. To me, you know, considering they have to do it, they have their job is to get rid of everything Unity related. So it's got to be done. But the fact that they're doing it in a way that uses better assets, you know, I mean, I kind of wish they were able to do it faster. But the fact they're doing it, you know, I can't imagine how if they do a new Sunny Meadows. Oh, I mean, the old Sunny Meadows is actually already pretty creepy. So if they could redo that and with the current quality of their assets, oh. Same with Brownstone High School. Maybe even prison. Oh. If they can maybe make me actually want to play prison. I absolutely hate playing prison. Oh wait, I needed a photo of EMF. That one's 10, so we'll get rid of dirty water. I think I heard it touch the window. Let's see if it left any UV. It did not. I'm not gonna make it. Okay. It's ghost writing. Okay. Phew, for a second. Okay, so it's Rev. Okay, I need 3 stones. Wait, there's one in the sink, yeah. Alright, 3 stones, 3 coal, right there. 2 sticks. I imagine they said they were already going to be changing layout. They said small changes. But honestly, I don't mind if it's going to be unrecognizable. I mean, they have to. If they make it too close, they have to change the assets where you can't tell it was made by with the Unity assets. So everything does have to change to some degree. Um, you know, they kind of have to. Plus, they have to change it to make fit with the new assets. The new assets are not going to be the same, so everything has to change accordingly. You know. It's just, it's you know, they don't have a choice. But as long as it has the same feel, it should be probably about the same size. So we'll see how it goes. It's just kind of sad. The kitchen is everybody's kind of favorite loop point, but this is not. The kitchen won't be loopable anymore because it's going to be a solid counter that goes from here to about here, and then you can walk in on the side, and it's kind of an L-shaped walking space. So no longer able to walk and loop. And it's pretty much everybody's favorite looping area. Yeah, you can loop in the garage around the van, and you can loop around the dining room table. It's kind of right around here from this picture's point of view. But yeah. We do have to do a cleanse at some point, and firelight. Okay, and then I'll pick up coal on the way back. Wait, I don't need to do this. We know what it is. That's what I mean. I like it to retain something of itself, where they need to change it. But hopefully they minimize the impact. Yeah, I do see what you mean. But if you're looking for anything to feel the same, it won't. Because since pretty much every single asset has to change, it's almost impossible for they retain everything or retain the same feel. So, I mean, heck, even if they actually kept the exact same blueprint, it still wouldn't feel the same. But because there are different assets, they literally have to change the blueprint too. It's the kind of way it is. Yeah. But hopefully, I mean, I'll, in my honest opinion here, I consider what they did with Bleasdale and Grafton wonderful jobs. Absolutely wonder. They got the new feel. I mean, in my opinion, the old Bleasdale and Grafton had the same feel. They were crappy houses. They looked too much alike. You couldn't tell them apart. Other than their layout, you know. But they weren't really good layouts, honestly. to me, the newer versions is just amazing. Now, if there's any map, in my opinion, that really needs to be redone, though, it's I think it's was it Edgefield or no, but it might be Ridge, um, Ridgeway or Ridge something. I don't, but yeah, yeah, I know, but I don't know. I love them. I love their detail. I love the feel of the vibe each house has. They're very unique. You could actually tell them apart for sure. They're nothing alike now. Um, and there's so much more lore and story, and you can tell that something happened, and you can actually tell story from just the environment. And they plan to do that here too. There's actually going to be a story. And in fact, I probably wouldn't be surprised if there's some Easter eggs associated with it. They love putting Easter eggs in, so it wouldn't surprise me if we get some more. I'm excited. Mostly, I'm excited for one aspect that they're adding it to the Switch too. That way I can actually play with the timid tyrant. I well, every once in a while he borrows my account to play, but he can't exactly play from his Switch. So, oh God, there's a hydrate, a lurk. I'm already being ignored. I can't believe this. Silent treatment. All right. Let me get that hydrate done. Thank you for the hydrate. Hmm. The ghost is here, but they're not setting that off. I'm a little confused about that. Unless the ghost moved, but no, I saw something. It threw something and blew out the candle. The lantern. I am confused. All right. Okay, we're still good on that. Let's get the coal and then the sticks. Oh, what are we getting after sticks? Okay, all those are individuals. Every single one of them. In fact, they literally, I think, are grabbing everything else, one of each. Why? Why? Alright, there's 3 coal. 2 sticks, and let's see where the sticks are. Where? Basement. Basement is close to the soldiers. Okay. Very there. Just want to double check there's no other hidden spots for the jack-in-the-boxes. Actually, wait, there's one thing. They don't have a Christmas tree. Okay, so they got almost everything. Alright, so deer's in the master bedroom. Elf is utility room. Gingerbread, kitchen. That would be good order. We'll do the star last. Alright. Last one is also a room I haven't been in, so there could be a jacket box in there. At least I hope so. There isn't. Darn. Alright, might be that way. Alright, last item. Ooh, a crucie. Well, we do need crucie burns, so sure. Oh, you turned off the power? How dare you? Alright, let's see if we can actually get it to do the motion sensor for once, since it refused to do so earlier. Actually, while we're fire exchange object thrown. Okay. So this would literally be the last thing I need. Maybe that one's just bugged? Or maybe the ghost moved, but it's still doing activity over here for some reason? Well, technically speaking, we don't really need to do it. Oh, I need ghost photos. I actually didn't notice I needed that. Good thing I got that. Okay, what was the curse object again? Music box. We could burn Cruci that way. Sandy is... okay. Alright, let's first make sure... actually, I'll bring this with me. Make sure that the ghost is actually in that room before we go playing with the curse object. Also, let's see where we can actually hide if we need to. Good, good. We had the good hiding. Alright. Alright, Ghosty. I need to confirm that you are where you're supposed to be. You're not. I think I heard this get touched. You moved. Alright. I acknowledge your stubborn ways. Object thrown. You booped the thing. It's... we don't need that now. Okay. Oh, I have to move. Well, that one could say this. Please. Alright. I honestly don't know if the music box, this is regular ghost. That's not gonna do me any good then. Alright. Let's see if that took any sanity out of me. I honestly don't know. I went in with like 80 something. Yeah, that took about either 15 or 20, depending on how much I actually had at that moment. Alright, let's see if we can burn some... Oh wait, let's remember to take the clipboard. So we can actually... Not that clipboard. We need 4 burns. And there's 6 more to go in there. I forgot. This one probably wouldn't count likely. Alright. Let's lose some sanity. There's not much I could do for that. See, I can go. At least we could be productive during this time. Unfortunately, not game-wise, but I can at least check to see if I have any notifications of interest or whatnot while I wait. I wonder if I can hear Crucy Burns from here. Oh, and ads are going to start in about 1 minute. Just a heads up. At least once it starts burning, it won't stop. Shouldn't take too long since I was in the 60s. And it's a rev, so unfortunately it's not an early hunter, but still 50% at least. We'd be here all day if it was a shade. Our first burn. Okay, that's 1. I need 3 more burns and then we can leave. One down, two, sorry, three to go. It's taking a sweet time to get to the next one. There we go. Two to go. It just turned off the power. Joy. Come on. Burn a couple more crucies and then we're done. It looks like the ads are done too. Good, good, good. Just waiting on two more burns. Oh. Thankfully, we don't actually have to rely on crucie burns. There we go. One more to go. Crucie burns are just the easiest way, not the only way. Alright. Come on, just one more. A crucie burn would be faster. So come on. Crucie burn, please. If they need to redo anything, they need to make these less blinding. I mean, seriously. I understand that they want them to be legible, even if it's dark, but I think they took that a little too far. It's practically neon. All right, burn one more crucie, please. I don't know how you got away from the crucies in the first place, but can you please burn a crucie? Rude. Okay, we're done. Okay, well, I don't know why. I mean, the second hunt I understand because it invented in there, but oh well, we're done. That's all that matters. Okay, yeah, we're not doing for perfect. We just want the points.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Still making pretty good money. I mean, the weekly helped with that, but 38 points otherwise. All right. Yeah, it's Ridgeview. Ridgeview is the one that is the map that bothers me the most for how it's made. I really hope they redo that one. The layout is unlike any actual house layout I've ever known. It makes absolutely no sense the way it was made. But anyway, uh, we do have to do medium map, and the only medium map that is available for the Christmas event is that one. But I don't know if I want to do it. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's do it. It's been a while since I've done Maple Lodge anyway.
Get set up before investigating. The ghost here seems to be linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
Well, no orbs on the dock. And yeah, I don't see anything here, but who's to say for sure? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, power is I don't like that spot. It's not as bad as over here, but still kind of bad. Okay. I'm a little rusty on this map because I haven't done it in quite some time, but I still know where things are. Just I definitely don't have a routine for it. And I don't know where any of these items are. Thankfully, they made that easy on us. I should check to see. I don't remember where all the cursed items are. That's a problem. Okay, at least I found some coal. Gingerbread. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't know where any of these are either. Wait a moment. Was that the way it was originally? I don't remember. I think that actually is normal. Like they spilled it upon fleeing. Plus, I don't see my breath in here. Just trees. Wait. I had the power on, but did I just see my breath here? Or is it just hasn't had time to adjust because it's not that I didn't get that lucky, did I? Let's go with yeah, I hope I'm lucky. Nope, I still see my breath. Yeah, I'm not that lucky. That would have been cool. But, okay. Okay, there should be close it here. I think at the Ouija board. Yep, yep. Okay. Okay, found cursed object. I know I could use that to find out where the ghost is. But see if I miss any boxes around here. Alright, let's go check our sanity. Also, I want to get the light on over here. Our sanity's actually not so bad. I'll bring this closer. a spot. Hopefully I'll accidentally encounter the bone, because I certainly am not counting it purposely. It's true, I didn't go over on this side of the camp, didn't I? Ah, what do you know? I did come across the bone. Though I'm surprised I haven't encountered any more boxes. I mean, yeah, I'm not able to see very much, but especially when I'm holding this dang camera. But I kind of expected at least see something more. Okay. I forgot to be paying attention for Christmas items. Elves, okay. Reindeer. And a Jason mask. Ooh. Jason Voorhees is after me. Run! Okay. I'm assuming power is, or not power. I'm assuming my sanity needs to be refreshed. Yeah, we were on the cusp. Alright, we gotta find this ghost. I set the camera. That's right, I usually drop it at the thing. Okay. Okay, I think that's normal for outdoor temperature. Okay. Okay. Kind of makes you wonder. But I think it's not temporary, even though we're seeing our breaths. I- Hmm. Oh, what the? Oh, Slendy! Hi, Slendy! I actually didn't know he appeared on this map. And we also have that witch totem, the Blair Witch or whatever. Yeah, yeah. I didn't actually know Slendy was on this map as well. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but wait. Oh, it sounds like they're in is the women's bathrooms. Yep, here we go. Finally. Okay. Sure, I'll bring a candy cane and 2 coal. So I think we need 2 coal. But come on, there's stones here and sticks as well. Did I need a candy cane? I did. Good. Wasn't wasted. Is it 2 coal? I did need 2 coal. Beautiful. Alright. Check my sanity. We should be mostly good. Oh, but we're just enough danger that it's okay to take one more. Okay, we'll take 1 item. I need to pick up camera and crucie. Shame there's no light around here. Oh, wait, there is? Ooh. check. Cold, but not freezing. I think I need 2 stones. Yes. Alright, so deer and star. That's all left. Deer is all the way over, well, at the end of the dock. And yeah. 1, 2, 3. I don't know where stars are. I wonder. Oh, stars. Okay. I wonder if we have any other deer locations other than the one that we've seen. Nothing in there. Oh, hi there. I'll definitely have to come in with the flashlight. Look, see if there's any other spots I couldn't see before. If you want to pick up a star. We'll need that at some point. And maybe that. Okay. We're good on sanity. We should be able to re-explore some of those areas again. And then I'll go around and come back out this way. Hopefully I'll see some more Jack in a Box, Krampus in a Box things. Oh, hi there. Rude. Good. I'm not getting a boop. There you go. Okay. Not spirit box. unfortunately, it did event on me twice there. We should double check our sanity. I did need ghost photos too, but oh well. Yeah, I definitely need another sanity. All right, we'll go the other way, so we reduce the chances of getting evented on. Actually, let me bring a since we only need one item, let's bring one of these just in case things go wrong somehow. See if there's any hidden jacket boxes. Since we couldn't see worth a darn earlier. It would have been sneaky if they put one in here. Ah? Alright, I'll go over there afterwards. Ah, it's numbing. We don't need that though. Wait. I saw I looked on this bench. Apparently I didn't do a good job. Okay. Okay. We came for one of the deer. We'll take that one. Because reasons. Alright. Oh, I didn't see that one. Aim with the light. Well, I mean, I saw it with the light, but yeah. Obviously, I was still missing it to some extent. Alright, we're back. What are my other objectives anyway? Repel video ghost parabolic. Ooh, okay. That's not written in the book. How about temps? Have they changed? Cold, but still not freezing. Alright, come back. Perception. Doubt there'd be any other split here, but okay. Ah, cookie! Alright. Let's see if we need the cookie. Yes, we do. 54 should be plus about 25 or 30. Let's turn the shower on. Looks like we got about 30 out of that. Okay. Look. Alright. Looks like we have ghost orbs, which I did not notice before. We don't have freezing temps. We don't have spirit box. And last I saw we didn't have ghost writing, but it's a little eventy. It's never touching the doors when I need it to, so I'm going to bring some salt. Parabolic. Why, look, there's a bot that wants to get banned. Okay, here's your banning. Bots. Oh, bots. I don't need this anymore. Don't really need that anymore. Let's bring that. Okay, we should have enough sanity to we can weather it, unless it. Oh, well, okay. It's on the way. Power's on the way. I'm sure that doesn't count. So, at least video ghost is done. Okay, I was going to do this, and this. If you'd be so kind as to Walk through the salt, please. UV. We haven't seen dots yet. Number 5. So we have an abake. Alright, I need you to make some sound on this, please. I'm a little confused as why it hasn't stepped through salt. Especially if it's in a abake. There you go. Ghost really doesn't want to make any sound. It's not the sound I'm looking for. Now, how is it not walking through the salt? It walked through one salt? There's 2 others in there. Maybe I need a wider angle. There we go. Alright. I think we're getting into danger territory. It's getting a little venti and it doesn't seem to be staying in its place, so I'm gonna go. We need to survive a... No, it's actually just play a meeting map. Dying would have been fun. But I want the points. I want the points. The contribution points. We're not going to get it for this one, though. That's okay. I think we only lose 2 points for that. But considering we've got the...
Welcome back.
the bag
This
items.
job's ready for you.
And all the... Yeah. 39. We did pretty good. Alright. Let's go back to Tinglewood. We have time for one more.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. No report this time. Be careful. You're going in blind.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. All right. Powers in basement. Okay, photo VMF. Parabolic again. Witness. That shouldn't be a problem. We do need one ghost photo more. And considering we don't need any video, we could prioritize photo. Okay, I don't see any orbs. Oh, it's the mirror. Okay, so just find bone and ghost. Okay, well, we found the ghost. Now we just need to find bone. Oh. I know I should have already get power on, but I'm looking for jacket boxes. Can't help it. Oh. In the bone. Okay, either a ghost is following me or it switched locations. Okay, no basement hiding. It's a shame. No bone either. Garage or utility room here. Okay, we have not found the bone. We've been in every room, haven't we? Did I somehow miss it? I mean, there are a couple tricky locations, but not that many. Alright. Yay, got the ghost photo. That should finish off our daily. Yeah. Okay, we've got vented on. We need some sanity. And we gotta double check to see where the heck the ghost is. Is the power still on or... Nope. Okay, temperature should be at 7.1. Oop, nope. Between 5 and 7. Okay. .2 between 5 and 7. Okay. 2 point. Okay, yeah. Okay, it did move. Check in here to see on temperature. Yeah, it's warmed up a bit. So it actually did change. Okay, I don't see the bone being sneaky. I have to wonder how it got. Where is the bone being hidden? It's not in any of the unusual spots that I can think of. The arrow's already in here. No. No. It's not sneaking or being hidden behind any doors. I checked. Oh, how? I checked here. Fine. At least we found it. What all do we need for this anyway? Ooh. 4 coal, 2 stone, 3 sticks. Did it just turn power off again? Do we have a Hantu? Did it? Okay, I got it. Whew. Oh, I never did move this back. Actually, it's not good to. Poly's blocking the light. What even is that? Did I accidentally throw my lighter at some point? I know we never doing that, but okay. Okay. We need to touch a door again. I mean, I could use salt, but be better if I touched the door. Okay, maybe you can write in the book or walk through dots while we're here. Did it turn off power again? Or if it did just turn off the light? Sure likes to boop that. Motion sensor. Doesn't seem to be doing much else though. Okay, to throw an item. Okay, considering I heard a light flick, but no light turned on, we can assume power is actually off again. Okay. Okay, it actually did touch a door. Okay, there we go. We got some UV. UV, ghost orbs. Okay, doesn't seem to be... Yeah. Not spirit box. They didn't change anything to it. Nothing. Okay. Two stones and a coal. Let's do that. I need power on. And... Oh! We have freezing temps. It is a Hantu. That explains why it keeps turning the power off. And considering we don't have spirit box, it actually is a Hantu. Not a mimic. So this was this. This switch that was flipped. Okay. Anyway. Oh. One coal. I was gonna get 2 stones. I'm supposed to grab those when I left the power. Oops. And I think I need 2 sticks. No, 3 sticks. Okay, that's basement. No, I went to the basement. I should have just got the 3 sticks. 3 sticks. Okay, we'll do that and then I'll memorize. I wonder if Hantu's breath is louder, because that was loud. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Snowman, gingerbread star. Snowman, gingerbread star. We need 1 more shanty. We'll get those done. Snowman. Okay, these are all far locations from each other. Snowman. Gingerbread. And star. Practically 3 corners of the house. There we go. Okay, what are our bonus objectives here? Parabolic. Okay. We'll grab one of those to be on the safe side. Once we do this, we're going to call it for the evening. Okay, that's everything. We don't have to do anything more. We can, but we're just not going to. I got some things to do, and we will be streaming again later, although while normally I do stream Little Rocket Lab, right now I'm going to do it later tonight. So, yeah. Just give me several hours of... and we'll be back. 40 points. Ooh, nice. And get the last weekly done and the 2 dailies. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright. Let's leave and check our current standing. 14.2. Not bad, not bad at all. We still got 12 days. Perfect. Alright. Anyway, that's going to do it for this stream. And for those that hasn't been mentioned, yeah, or have heard me mention it, I should say, Merry Christmas to everyone who celebrates. And happy holidays otherwise. Yes, indeed. So going on a schedule, like I said, later tonight we're going to do a Little Rocket Lab. I don't know how many hours ahead from now, but it'll be pretty late. So It will either be Christmas is over or really late, the latest possible for Christmas. Otherwise, yeah, or it might even be technically tomorrow, in the early morning. It's gonna be one of those. And then after that is Faz Friday. I don't know if we're gonna have the rest of the group's gonna join us. It's because of the holiday stuff, but we will be playing Faz regardless. And if they join us, they join us. If they don't, then well, that's okay. The holidays are a busy time. um, let's see. Saturday is gonna be hit or miss day as per usual, so probably more Faz. Sunday is also going to be a hit or miss day, so also likely to be Faz. Monday we were in limbo as to knowing whether it's going to be Among Us Monday with the rest of the group, or I'm going to be celebrating some Minecraft. We'll see. It's going to be one of those. So I won't know until the last moment, though. So I guess for those who would like to watch this stream, it will be a surprise as to which one it is. And then Tuesday is Supermarket Simulator. And Wednesday is Hit or Miss. And I think that's everything for the week going forward. So with that, thank you all for joining me. I wish you all a wonderful day or night. And I shall hope to see you all in the next stream. Farewell.